You can share if you want what your age is, but things that you used to think were super important at any stage back in the past that you would say aren't really important anymore. What would those be in relation to your age that you are right now?
Well, I'm 71 now.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say things that were important back then, of course, when I had a child, taking care of that. After she wasn't around anymore, more or less just setting up my life, making sure I had a job. I always worked all the time. I wasn't one to call in sick or anything.
Sure.
No personal days. I mean, I partied a little bit. My car, I liked cars, so
Okay,
those
great.
were kind of important.
What do you drive now?
Now I drive a Ford Fusion. But I mean, back
Ford
when,
fan.
yeah,
All right, there we go.
it was a hopped up Camaro that
Oh,
had,
awesome.
big wide BF Goodrich and blah, 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 custom paint job.
So you were the real deal.
Let's just say that a lot of maybe egotistical things used to be important.
Mm-hmm.
But I did come to know the Lord Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
and that changes your thought pattern around dramatically. And I've always been like a caring person and care about other people, so I'm a giver. That grew stronger, and it's, living here in where we live, it's just delightful when you can help people.
Yeah.
You do have to draw lines and stuff. So I would say all the egotistical stuff was a bunch of nonsense, is what I figured out. And just giving and doing the right thing and living in the minute so that you're enjoying every second of every day.
Yeah.
And not letting things impede on that.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's very interesting. Because my second question was kind of the reverse. It's like, what is important to you now that maybe back in the day wasn't important now? So what do you think now has risen to the top part of the priority list for you?
Well, probably just being careful financially so that I don't have to rely on other people.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe learning more through the people here of all the different outside things that you can utilize if and when you do need help. That's probably about it.
Yeah.
I mean, just, it's a learning thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like a lot of free time, which you have, but you don't realize when you get older that the days shoot by.
Do they?
Totally. I mean, I can't, along with the months and years.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
it just goes fast, and just enjoy every moment of every second when you can, and just not let anything get in your way of having happiness.